You must know that walking burns calories. But did you also know that the movement of your legs is also increasing the volume of your brain? Also, the risk of Alzheimer's is also decreasing. Or that walking is more effective than running in preventing diabetes. In this video you will know 10 such shocking things which you did not know till now that how important walking is in your life. Some things will seem absolutely impossible to you, that how can all this happen just by walking? But not a single thing here will be a myth or out of thin air. Every single thing is science-backed, that how simple walking is so magical. But it is not that by just acting randomly, some magic will happen in your life. There is a method for this also. Stay till the end of the video and you will get a fit formula, which is the exact scientific blueprint. Frequency, intensity, and time, so that you can get maximum benefits from walking. So let's get started. Number 10. Brain reboot. A study from the University of Kansas has revealed something a little scary. People who sit for long periods of time have an increased risk of fatal diseases like dementia and Alzheimer's. Already more than 35 million people in the world are traveling with this problem, and this number could double in the next 20 years. But the main thing here is the hippocampus. The hippocampus is the part of your brain that controls memory and learning. And when you walk, you're not just burning calories. You are increasing blood flow to your brain. You are releasing chemicals that help form new brain cells and new blood vessels. In simple language, regular walking does not shrink the brain, but makes it stronger. You are literally making your brain more resilient. This means that you are not only building your body but also your mind. Number 9. Eyesight protection. Walking protects your eyes. But what is the connection between eyes and walking? There is a connection of pressure. There is a disease called glaucoma. In this, the fluid pressure inside the eyes starts increasing. This pressure gradually damages the optic nerve and the eyesight starts becoming weak without any knowledge. The Glaucoma Research Foundation has confirmed that walking helps regulate this pressure. Blood flow improves when you walk. The body acts like a natural pump and the pressure inside the eyes remains stable. High-intensity workouts can sometimes cause pressure spikes. Walking stabilizes it. Now let's come to the heart. Number 8. Cardiac shield. We have been told since childhood that if you are not able to run properly, start panting after a short while. Get breathless, then your heart is weak, and to correct this, people start running early in the morning. But the American Heart Association has busted this myth. According to him, walking is as effective as running in preventing heart disease and stroke. Yes, that means both walking and running are equal for the heart. It is not that running faster will make your heart stronger. Just a 30-minute walk acts as a natural beta blocker. It widens the arteries, reduces bad cholesterol, and circulates oxygen-rich blood smoothly throughout the body. And the most important thing is that the cortical spike that occurs in extreme cardio like running does not happen in walking. This means you are cleaning your arteries without unnecessary stress. Heart strong, pressure stable, and system smooth. But the matter is not limited to just the heart, brother. Now let's talk about lungs. Lung expansion. Your lungs act as filters, but when you sit for a long time, it starts becoming stagnant. Walking is an aerobic catalyst. When you walk, your diaphragm works more effectively. This increases the oxygen flow in the bloodstream. But there is a hidden benefit here: toxin elimination. The deep and rhythmic breathing that occurs during walking helps expel waste gases accumulated in the lower lungs. In simple words, you are flushing your respiratory system. And when the lungs are strong, the immune system also becomes strong, because lung disease and weak breathing weaken the immunity. If you fall sick frequently, then stop sitting idle and start pumping your lungs, that is, start walking. Number 6. Pancreatic reset. Now let's talk about sugar and diabetes. Duke University conducted a 6-month trial. He compared runners and walkers. Do you know what the result was? The walkers won. Glucose tolerance improved 6 times more in walkers than in runners. 6 times region says insulin sensitivity. When you sprint or run, your body burns sugar faster. But when you walk, you train your body to process sugar efficiently. Gradually, sustainably. This causes the pancreas to produce less insulin, meaning the pancreas gets rest. And if you are prediabetic, overtraining will tire you out. Walking will stabilize you. Simply put, running simply burns sugar. Walking teaches the sugar system to function properly. And this difference can be life-changing. Number 5, digestive engine improvement. Now let's talk about your G. Remember this simple thing, your penis is also a muscle, and if you do not move it, it becomes weak. A study conducted on 1.5 lakh people has shown a strong pattern. People who were sedentary, i.e. who sat a lot, had a higher risk of colon cancer. And those who were active had better survival rates. Region peristalsis movement is the wave-like muscle movement that propels food through the digestive tract. This movement is stimulated when you walk. Just 30 minutes of daily walk regulates bowel movements and drastically reduces the risk of colon cancer. And in the worst-case scenario, even if a diagnosis is made, walking improves the chances of survival. In simple language, by walking you are mechanically helping the waste removal system of your body. If the system is clean, then the flow will be smooth. But what's coming now will shock the gym owners. Number 4, the muscle illusion. Now let's talk about body toning. People think that if you are not going to the gym, then your body cannot be toned. But the truth is that if done correctly, 10,000 steps can challenge a gym workout. What is the problem? People break their bodies in high-impact workouts. Muscles tear. The joints become inflamed. Then days are needed for recovery. If you want 6-pack abs, then you will have to reduce your belly fat. And guess what is the best exercise to do? Your abs will and be built by doing 200 crunches. Simple. Walking will reduce your benefits more effectively. Walking is different. Walking is low impact. No heavy stress, no long recovery. You can do this every day. But there is a condition. The form must be correct. The spine should be straight. The elbows should be at 90 degrees and the pelvis stable. Slow, silent but powerful. You are shaping your body without damaging it. But after the muscles, let's talk about the bonuses. Number 3, skeletal fertilization. Your bonuses are not dead structures. They are living tissues. She reacts to stress. If you do not use them, they gradually start becoming weak. This condition is called osteoporosis. The Arthritis Foundation recommends walking for 30 minutes daily to reduce inflammation. But the real mechanism here is very interesting. This is called piezoelectric effect. When you walk, the slight impact of each step creates a tiny electrical signal in the bone. This signal activates osteoblasts, which form new bone tissue. In simple words, with every step you take, you are sending a message to your skeleton to be strong. Running can sometimes fracture the bonus. Walking builds them. You are turning your bones into armor. But if the bones become strong but the spine is weak, then the problem will remain there. So now let's talk about back pain. Number 2, spinal decompression. Nowadays, back pain has become almost normal. High-impact exercise can make it worse. Sitting too much makes it worse. Walking works like a cure. Your spinal discs do not have a direct blood supply. They are like sponges. They get nutrients when they squeeze and release. And walking creates exactly this pumping action. The disc is compressed at each step. Then it is released. This allows nutrients to circulate to the soft tissues of the spine. Posture improves. And the muscles that keep you upright The erector spinae muscles are those that are strong. In simple words, you are just not moving. You are oiling your spine. But the most powerful benefit is yet to come. Number 1, chemical exercism. The most powerful benefit. The Journal of Psychiatric Research conducted a study on 50 people who were suffering from major depression. Just 30 minutes of daily walking reduced his symptoms to a great extent. The reason for this was chemical flush. Walking gradually reduces the cortisol, a stress hormone, accumulated in your body. The body also releases endorphins, which make you feel better naturally. And another powerful chemical released is BDNF. It helps your brain to repair and grow. Lower state. University also observed that simply walking improved the mood of students. And the interesting thing was that he was not even consciously trying to be happy. I was just walking and my mind automatically started feeling better. There is a funny quote, that depression can't hit a moving target. In simple words, brother, walking is an emotional reset button. You cannot live in two states at the same time. Either you are stuck, stagnant in a depressed state, or you are in forward motion. Both are not biologically compatible. The mind follows the body as it moves. Before you leave the video and go for a walk, listen carefully to one thing. Walking slowly while looking at the phone is not walking. That's just wandering around. You need a walking method. So now comes the FIT formula. You're not just going for a walk. You are about to execute a protocol. And if you ignore these 3 things, then you are wasting your time. Frequency, intensity, and time. Let us understand. Factor 1, frequency. A simple rule. Do it every day. If daily is not possible, then start with 3 to 5 days a week. If you can do it for just 5 minutes, then 5 minutes is fine. But it is important to do it regularly because the body needs a signal. If you do it occasionally, you will not get any benefit. Consistency is the real power. Factor 2. Intensity. This is where people become the most lazy. Slow, leisurely walking doesn't produce the same cardiovascular changes. You have to hit the talk test zone. You are walking, you can talk, but you will not feel like talking much. If you can sing, you're too slow. If you are short of breath, do it very fast. Find the sweet spot in the middle, where the heart is working but is under control. Factor 3, time. The magic number is 30 minutes. This is the threshold from where real biological changes begin. If 30 minutes seems difficult, start with 15. Then increase it gradually. If you look at it in terms of steps, 6,000 steps is a solid baseline. And chase 10,000 steps just yet. Conquer what is manageable and then expand. Now listen to 3 simple rules that will multiply the FIT formula. Number 1, hydration. Drink water before going for a walk. A dehydrated engine seizes quickly. Number 2, arm movement. Do arm swings. It engages the upper body and can increase the calorie burning rate by up to 10. Number 3, same time daily. Walk at the same time every day. Morning is the best. The circadian rhythm resets and remains aligned throughout the day. Now you have the diagnosis, the cure, and the formula. The truth is that it's free, effective, and completely under your control. You can choose whether your body will slowly eat junk, your brain will shrink, you will have a bonus week, or you will stand up. Wear the shoes and take back control of your biology. 1 step at a time. If you are really going to comment on the FIT formula, then write in the comment, I am walking, so that we can know which one it is. Like it so that this message reaches others, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then subscribe. If you haven't pressed the bell, please press it. Here I would like to suggest you a great book on this book app, How to Walk by Thich Nhat Hanh. You are walking every day, but maybe you are walking wrongly, and this mistake will change the structure of your body after 10 to 15 years. People invest money in gyms. I take supplements. But how do I walk? No one taught this. A shocking thing has been told in this book that your walking also reflects your personality. How do you step? How fast do you walk? What is the angle of your shoulders? All this even exposes your mental state. That's why we added How to Walk book to this book app, because I think it is not a normal fitness book. This is about an invisible habit that we do every day but never pay conscious attention to. And the most interesting part is that after listening to this book, you will start observing your walking from the very next day. And when awareness comes, then transformation starts. See you in the next video. You guys are amazing. Keep reading, keep learning, keep growing. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.